Yo guys, what's going on? I am back today with some shiny hunting for a Deoxys and gimme go. How are you doing today, DTR? I hope you're having a nice day. Did you do ordinary raids actually? I didn't ask yesterday. Oh yeah, you got 4 shinies out of 6 raids. I got 2 out of 10. Which, I got 2 from the same raid actually. Was good. That's good. I mean, unless you're saying it was good as in it isn't good anymore, then that's not great, but I don't know what that means. I need to battle with my Bidoof. Because I can feed him almost again and then I need to swap. You got 3 shiny Taurogue. Oh, today's Tyrogue. I completely forgot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. 3 in a row in one batch is crazy. Well, you got that thing, so you don't need to worry about Tyrogue anymore, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out today. Today I'm gonna focus on my schoolwork, which... After like 2 hours of procrastinating yesterday, I kinda did do what I was supposed to do. So... yeah, it's going in the right direction, I suppose. 2 wins in a row of 1 in 10 of 3 in a row shinies is an interesting one because it should happen once every 1,000 encounters. Bonjour, Bill. How are you doing, my man? Also, I've been invited to apparently a speedrunning tournament. I don't know what the frick that's about. I need to check the mail. I didn't get shiny Dynamax Chansey. It has been data mined that every Dynamax Pokemon has 1 in 128 shiny odds, including stuff like Chansey, which usually has 1 in 64 shiny odds, which is very interesting. I'm good, how are you? Wait, hold on, that's sick. I think everybody that is on speedrun.com may have been invited to said tournament. I don't think it's that special that I got invited, but... where should you read that? At Twitter. I don't know if it's trustworthy, it's just I read it somewhere. Yeah, if you Google it, you might just be able to find it. Pokemon Go Dynamax Shiny Odds. Data mine. Can't find it anymore. Maybe I read it in my dreams. I have no clue. Okay, fair enough. Let me check my email. I don't have your email. But, okay, do you actually have runs on speedrun.com? Or do you just have an account? I haven't fully read the email. I also feel like it might be a scam email. I don't know. Hold on, let me check out my mail. I haven't looked at the mail yet. I just saw that I got the mail. We've teamed up with Pline and Raycon Games to unleash a demo speedrun challenge. Compete to win your share of the $1,000 prize pool. Every runner will also receive the exclusive Hyper Unit title and 1 month of free speedrun.com support. It's just they want to advertise a game, I guess. I don't know. They have multiple PPC 1 runs. Maybe it's only to world record holders then. I don't know. But I feel like this might be a scam mail. So I want to be safe. I'm not going to click on any links that I see in the mail. Definitely not. What if we just go to speedrun.com? Speedrun.com. I'm not logged in. But there is a speedrun challenge going on there. I can see the speedrun challenge. But I think everybody can participate in this, can they not? Runs must have video footage with game audio and must be a minimum of 30 FPS. For verification purposes, recordings must start on the main menu or otherwise before a new game save is created. Blah, 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 blah. Categories. Okay. It looks like everybody can participate there. I'm just reading the rules real quickly. Yeah, it's open for everybody. And only the top 3 speedrunners get money. I don't know, I might do it. It starts in 2 days, but I can't actually see... Oh, it's 1 week long. It's only 1 week. I don't know if I've got the time, but who knows. What game is it? I mean, if you go to speedrun.com, it's one of the challenges. It is Metal Eden Demo. Or it's Metal Eden and a demo version of it, probably, yeah. I don't know. If you go to speedrun.com, just like the regular speedrun.com, on the top right, you can see that there are 2 challenges going on right now. Like, if I check the other challenge. To be fair, hold on. The other challenge is $500 and there are 6 participants. Whoa. That's crazy? Huh. Maybe it is worth participating in. I'm 140 Pokemon away from my Brilliant Diamond POC of pre-champion. 140 away of pre-champion? What the frick do you unlock pre-champion? There's no way you unlock 140 Pokemon pre-champion. Or are you not even at a specific badge yet? You unlocked the national dex before champion? That's crazy. I did not know that. Also, someone in my local community just got a horrible 2-star shiny shaman in Pokemon Go. You're looking at the Predator game? I was looking at the other game. Is that Predator? Alien vs Predator 2 speedrun challenge, yeah. Although that game might cost money, I don't know. Maybe the other game costs money. You unlock it after seeing every Pokemon? Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right, probably. Oh my god, when will they fix the freaking body, bro? Why does it say that I've done 0 battles with my body, even though I've done a minimum of 1? I hate this. Oh, interesting. Hey, but how does that work then? What if you're only able to do something, like, genuinely in the middle of the Elite Four? Do you just have to battle a couple of the Elite Four members and then purposely lose? That'd be kind of funny, honestly. You have to purposely lose. I feel like Sinnoh is the only game that has something like that for their POC, right? Beat Fire Elite 4 dude, then lose to Psychic dude. I mean, you don't even need to beat the Fire dude if you die to the Infernape. That probably counts. I'm not actually sure about that, but that would be my guess. A lot of red ends down here. Alright. Only one of them was shiny. Ahaha. Also, I yesterday reached my gold Ace Trainer medal in Pokemon Go. Let's go! That is so hype. Now I just gotta get a platinum. Just to be fair, I feel like in a month I've gotten the Ace Trainer from 300 to 1000. So surely within 2 months I have it at 2000, right? And I don't have to ever trainings again. Oh, the Ace Trainer medal is such a grind. I mean, if you're doing it while bodying Pokemon, it's not the worst, but it's still, yeah, you know, yeah. Also, Bill, I don't know if you knew, but you were posted again recently on the second channel. Well, you were posted sounds weird, but I uploaded a video recently with you in it again on the second channel. I don't think you said a whole lot, but you were on it. Let's go! I don't know, bro. I'm really thinking of just stopping the uploads on the second channel. Like, I'm not gonna delete the channel, and sure, every time a new Fortnite season launches, I might do like a stream on it or something, but I don't know. It takes a lot of time, and I'm not having much fun doing it, actually. I think I'd rather be doing other things than the second channel. I don't know how much longer it'll live for. Like, I currently have to edit another 30 videos, probably within the next month. You know. Dash gonna be phone. Right, a magnum opus for the channel? What is a magnum opus? The what now? Do you mean with that like a really good video, or what do you mean with a magnum opus? I know what a magnum is. That's one of those ice creams. It's kind of like the last piece, yeah. But the thing is, I'll probably still do stream on it from time to time, potentially. Or, actually, now that I think about it, what I could do is make a video, and the video is just, I won a game with every gun in Fortnite, and just have every single ending of every video in there. That could be something, you know, from Chapter 2 Season 6 all the way up to Chapter 6 Season whenever I quit. Just have all of them. Which is a lot. That could be something fun, I guess. I'll just have to re-download every single video of that channel. It definitely is an option. It would be a nice conclusion, I guess. I don't know. I'm not enjoying Fortnite much anymore, to be completely honest. I don't know. The only reason I've really played Fortnite for the last couple of years is for the sake of the second channel. So, yeah, I don't know. Might just kind of quit. Who knows? I swear to God I fed my Wigglytuff. I'm just gonna believe that I fed my Wigglytuff and the game is not showing it for no apparent reason. Oh, Pokemon Go has so many bugs, dude. I was playing GBL yesterday. I lost 2 games in a row to lag. Come on, man. I still, even after losing 2 games to pure lag, I lost another couple of games because a skill issue, I guess. But even after all of that, I still got a net positive on wins yesterday. Oh, dude, the lag. So let me see. When is that speedrun challenge, right? When is it open? Oh, I have to do full screen. It starts in 2 days and 6 hours. When is that? 2 days, 6 hours? That's like Tuesday evening. Well, Tuesday's Animals Tuesday, so I can't really start then, but Wednesday I'm gonna be very busy with Fortnite. I'm not gonna have a lot of time, but I'll see what I can do, I suppose. You know, especially like, dude, if you look at the current challenge that's going on, it's crazy, but bro, the speedrun itself is 15 minutes and there are 6 people on the leaderboard. Like, what? And the winner just gets $250, like, it's crazy. Yo, Marco, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day, my man. Have you played Elden Ring? No. I have not. Why are you asking? The DLC is amazing. Sure, I'll believe you, I guess. I don't know. Elden Ring is coming to the Switch too soon. I don't know if it will be available immediately in 2 months, but that is something. Anyway, how are you doing today, Marco? I hope your day is going great. I keep forgetting which day it is. It's a Sunday right now. I'm still free tomorrow. But Tuesday... Whoa, that's not where I meant to go. Tuesday, I gotta go back to school. Yippee. 2 more weeks, and then I have spring break, during which I'm gonna have to do a lot of schoolwork. But if I do a lot of schoolwork during spring break, then I shouldn't have to do a whole lot of schoolwork anymore after spring break. That's nice, isn't it? I don't know, I have to do, like, if I genuinely just do 1 assignment a day during the spring break for just 1 week, that's so much pressure off my shoulders for after the spring break. I have not visited this one yet. Like, I can basically finish... Like, I have 4 courses that I'm following. I can basically almost entirely finish 1 course in the spring break, and then the last 7 weeks of the year, I don't have to worry about that one anymore. Which would be very nice. Then I unfortunately do still have to worry about the other 3 courses, but, you know, could be worse. Although I could also do, like, the larger part of 1 course in spring break as well. It's just these last, I don't know, 7 weeks or so, I've been so busy because I have to do both the internship and the school assignments. If I can cut it down to just the internship, that'd be really nice, you know? Herp. Also, for the people wondering, I can already answer the question in the title. The answer is no. I will not be getting shiny Deoxys today, I'm very well aware. How many tickets are in the shop? There are 5 tickets in the shop right now. What the hell? That's insane, bro. 5? And I haven't bought any of them. Frick you. Dude, they're trying to squeeze the money out of the people. 5 is crazy. And they're not cheap either. What the heck? I mean, I don't know if I'll be buying them in the future. Like, the Go Pass... Am I going to buy that? I don't know. A lucky trinket is pretty cool, but is it worth $9? I don't know. The rest of the rewards, is it good enough? I don't know. I'll make my decision later, probably. I also need to catch 9 more Pokemon today for my daily task. Har har har, daily task. I don't know, I'm super excited for Go Fest, but the rest of the game of Pokemon Go, it's just kinda, you know, eh. Just eh. Also, genuine question, do Safari Zones still happen in Pokemon Go, or have Safari Zones ended like 3 years ago and I just never really noticed? Maybe the last Safaris... No, when... No, there was a Safari Zone in London planned in 2020. Didn't happen, but it was planned. I don't actually know. I can probably Google this very quickly. Pokemon Go Safari Zone. On the wiki. What is the oldest one? These are the most recent one. Oh, there was a Safari Zone in Incheon in September of 2024. And the one before... Oh, there wasn't a singular Safari Zone in 2023 though. There was one in Singapore as well in 2022. And New Taipei. And Goyang. And Seville. Oh, actually quite a couple. Oh, this was before City Safaris, to be fair. Oh wait, I'm still supposed to go there. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm just a little bit stupid. keep getting invited to Tauro's Rage, man? I literally could not click on my daily spawn because the entire daily spawn was inside of my hitbox. That is really goofy. Can we put on some Elden Ring music? No. Did I go to that poison one yet? Probably. Yeah, definitely. What do you have against Pokemon, Marco? Like, this is a Pokemon stream. You clicked on a stream where you knew I was playing Pokemon. Why, like, if you don't want Pokemon, then go watch another stream, man. Like, there are probably plenty of people that are streaming Elden Ring right now. Probably. You like Pokemon? So then why do you keep asking for other things, other music, other games to be played? Can you play some Pokemon? What am I doing right now, bro? Bruh. What does it look like I'm doing? I've not been to this one yet. I really do not like Flawless hunting, man. I really like method hunting so much more, but it's the only way to get certain Chinese. Yippee. I swear to God, if Gen 10 is gonna have an easier way to shine in Gimme Goal, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to freak out. I assume I will have at least one Gimme Goal before then. Wait, let me do the math again. If I do 25 encounters per stream, that is like a calculator. That is 375 encounters per month-ish. 4109 divided by 375. That means it would take me about 11 months to get Shiny Gimme Goal. Now, make this like, it should take me about 7.5 more months to get Shiny Gimme Goal at the rate that I'm going right now. Which is roughly around the end of the year. I should reach Olds, so around the end of the year I should have Shiny Gimme Goal, hopefully. I can't wait for this thing to go 5 times Olds. I will cry, probably. I will actually lose my mind if that happens. Although, I may figure out a way to double hunt by then. Actually, I'm pretty positive. If Gimme Goal is the last Shiny I need, I will double hunt it. I know of a way to do it. It does require me... yeah, okay, it's gonna require me playing Violet without fly abilities. But it is what it is. Actually, maybe I'll buy the Violet DLC. I'll buy the Violet DLC just so I can fly on my Gimme Goal hunt. You got your 3 Fire Tauros? Nice. Dude, I just need somebody to trade me Mudbray and Skiddo, and I can complete my Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go Dex. I'm 6 Pokemon away from completing it. I also technically still miss Shroodle and Grafaiai. I have, like, 3 Shroodle Ingo, one of which I can send over easily. just need somebody to trade me a Skidder and a Mudbray. But I'll just leak the message conversation that I'm having with this person. Friday, I send him a message. Are you able today to trade me a Mudbray and a Skidder through Pokemon Home? No response. Next day, sorry dude, just read it. So this was yesterday. Sorry dude, I only just read it. Are you there for raid day? Maybe we can look then. To which I replied, I'm not gonna go to raid day, but you can trade worldwide in Home. I sent that message within a minute of him sending the message, and then he ghosted me again. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got multiple people that have Skiddo and Mudbray for me, but none of them are willing to trade through Home. They were absolutely willing to trade in Go. But I don't want to trade through Go, because I don't want to get the Dex entries. Can you be too quick to respond to a message? No. Not in this day and age. Okay, specifically me? No, I'm on my phone 24/7 when I'm awake. So if you send me a message, you better expect a response within a minute. If I don't respond within a minute, I'm either in school, at the internship, or something is wrong with me, or I'm asleep or something. Okay, sometimes I might choose not to respond to a message if I don't know how to respond. But no, I don't think you can be too quick to respond to a message personally. If you ask somebody something, isn't it nice if they, respond quickly rather than slowly? Just reply to their message before they send it, exactly. Okay, that one might be a bit weird, but... You're always 2 steps ahead. Exactly. Also finally got your shiny fortress. Nice. Which game? If I may ask. Because that's slightly... what? Oh, in Go? Does playing Go spawn right now? It might spawn, it's not part of the event, I don't think. I mean, nice, I guess. Did I... when did I get my shiny Pineco? I'm curious now. Pineco, show evolutionary line. I got mine during... Oh, I got the second one during Johto Tour, actually. And the first one before then. And I only need 2 more shiny Wormadam. I need 1 more shiny Wormadam. Trash. How much longer is this event going on, actually? Is it still going on in 2 days? No. Yes. Yes. Tuesday when I go to school, I might be able to do some shiny hunting, but probably not a lot. Yeah. I really do not like weather-focused events. Like, the current event is so stupid. Castform will spawn more often when it's weather boosted. So during sunny weather, you'll get more sun Castform. During rainy weather, you'll get more rain Castform. During partly cloudy weather, you'll get more normal Castform. And during snowy weather, you'll get more snowy Castform. But if it's windy, there are just no Castform. Because it's not weather boosted. Why? If it's freaking foggy, snow Castform won't even spawn, unless you get really lucky with a regular Castform spawn. Like, Oh, that's cringe. I do have the extend. I got it at 15 as well. I mean, I do think it's probably a good thing that they're experimenting with it. You know, to just give everybody different things, see how people react. Sorry, you know, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, if you run multiple accounts, which is technically kind of against the OS, I don't know if it is. Then, yeah, it is a bit annoying. Your second has still tier 100. I do too. Oh, yeah, you're right. The incense bonus was at 25, not at 15. You're right. Huh. Interesting. Not like real rewards, not dust. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I have 100 real rewards and then 100 dust. Yeah, yeah. I have 100 real rewards and then 100 dust. No, you will not get it today. Thanks, Bob. I already answered that question today. A little slower, but welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? I already answered that, but... My tier 1 is level 25. Yeah, mine too. My tier 1 is level 25. You're doing good? Nice. Nice, nice. FNAF was a lot of fun. I'm glad to hear that. You're just level 15. I said that I thought that, and then I double checked, and then it was like... And then I said, oh no, you're right, it is 25. I'm sorry, man, I make mistakes. Also, speaking of mistakes, Sarabai actually has some GoFest information wrong. And I also made some wrong things about GoFest. That was my Saturday. Yeah, I worked on school for a lot, and I did not enjoy that. Yeah, well, let that sink in. There's one habitat during GoFest that has me needing 12 shinies. Carnival Grounds. Has got Macargo's Crafty Jellicent, Sotoble's Titan, Spinda, Frigibact, Arctibax, Baxcalibur, Solosis, Deoxys, and Reuniclus. Good thing that like 80% of the event is not gonna be area related, and only the final 6 hours of the event, or 4.5 hours, 5 hours of the event are actually going to be habitat related, so I can just get anything anywhere. But yeah, White Flabebe will be spawning in Paris, actually, so I might actually be able to finish the entire Flabebe line with all the GoFest together. Whoa, what did I do? And also, Shiny Klefki is not going to be released, which is kind of sad. Which, I'm not going to lie, GoFest Global really doesn't have a lot of things for me. The first habitat has Red Flabebe, or Red Florges and Torkoal. Torkoal being a rare spawn, and Flabebe I can get realistically whenever. Second habitat is going to have 2 Mienfoo and 3 yellow Flabebe. I hope I can get a lot of yellow Flabebe, but Mienfoo again is going to be a rare spawn, so I don't know if I can get it. Third habitat, only thing I will need is blue Flabebe. Okay, that's interesting. But hey, it's still a regional that I'd like to get. And then the final hour is gonna have Swalot and 2 Morlul. Which the Morlul, I might get it during Spotlight Hour soon. When is that actually? I don't know. And then Swalot, yeah, it's kind of just like, yeah, he's there. It'd still be nice to get them, but yeah, I don't know. But I'm super duper excited for Pokemon Go Paris Fest. Spring break just starting and I'm already forgetting what day it is. Me too, bro, and it's not even spring break for me. Sparring Partners raid day is a week away, no info. That's crazy. Sparring Partners raid day. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. By the way, event starting Wednesday, not Tuesday, so annoying. 100%. 100%. Because I'm out Tuesday all day, but on Wednesday. I don't like it either, but it is what it is. Like, why do you have info about the Pokemon Horizons event, but not the raid day in a week? It is a bit weird. On Sparring Partners raid day. Sparring Partners raid day. Surely people have speculations of what it's going to be, right? apparently not. Reddit. Yeah, no, it's an interesting one. I mean, sock and throw is unfortunately the only thing that makes sense. Right? I genuinely don't know what it could be other than sock and throw. You wonder how alchemy will work? Without 7+ items? Ooh, that's a good one actually. I mean, I see them just adding all 7 sweets to the game. I see them doing that. And then while alchemy is your body, you have to spin in a circle 5 times or something. Or less or more, depending on the evolution, of course. Or, and this would probably be terrible, all 63 forms are completely 100% random. Now that would be awful. My personal expectation is it's gonna be like a question mark evolution, but depending how much you've spun with it as your body, or let's be honest, it's probably just gonna be how much you walk with it. You either walk between 0 and 5 km with it, or between 5 and 10 km with it. Or maybe between like 3 and 5 and 5 and 10, something like that. That's gonna determine, you know, the length of the spinning. The direction of the spinning is an interesting one. I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe they do 4 different lengths. I don't know. And then you can just click on it, and then once you click on the evolution, there are a bunch of sweets you can choose. Or it's just gonna have 7 options. Or just 7 sweets. It's gonna be an interesting one, how that one's gonna work. If they were random, I'd name the first shiny middle finger. I mean, I guess the good thing about the shiny is you realistically only need 7 shinies. If you go for all 63 shinies, why? You know, I might do that because I'm crazy once I have every single other shiny, right? But before then, no, I don't need that, I don't think. Hello? Oh, there we go. Also, Duskworm Lycanroc is going to be available in Paris, so that's a cool one. Ooh, 1000 Stardust from the pass. If I may ask DTR, what rank are you in the pass? I'm currently rank 36, and I have not done my daily challenge yet today, for which I need to catch 3 more Pokemon for another 2 ranks. Also, we're only like a week away from reaching a third of odds. Or Chemical. We're only a week away for a third of odds. That's so stupid. 25-ish, 16-ish. Okay, that's not a whole lot. Do you have the weekly challenges available? If you find 3 Shanders in Paris after GoFest, you will visit Brussels for at least 2 hours. There is not a singular way I'll find 3 Shanders in Paris. What are the odds of finding a Shandar? Hold on, I can do the math on that. It's what? 2, 4, 8, 6. It's 2 to the power 4 to the power 3 to the power 6. 2 to the power 4 to the power 3 to the power 6? No, can I do math? Two to the power 4 for 16 IVs, to the power 3 for all 3 of them. Yeah, that's correct. And then that to the power 6 for 1 in 64 shiny odds. My brain is not what? I can just do the math on the calculator instead of in my head. Maybe go a little faster. Okay, it's 16 to the power of 3 is 4096. I knew that, times 64. Yeah, no, it is. It is incredibly unlikely, but not the math that I did in my head. Yeah, that's a really low number. But it's not that low. It is 2 to the power 4 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 6. Not to the power again. My bad. Anyway, there's a 1 in 262,000 chance that a Pokemon is a Shundo every single catch. So, I don't think I'll be getting it. I don't think I'm catching 262,000 Pokemon during the event. If you somehow do visit Brussels for at least 2 hours, I don't think I get to choose that. We might do it anyway on our way back, just because we need to rest somewhere. I don't know. We currently have a plan of all time to go to Paris, because I technically do have internship on Thursday and Friday, but I spoke with my internship leader, whatever, that I'll get the Friday off. That's fine. And then Thursday, I'm gonna work till 4 p.m. And then after 4 p.m., I go home as quickly as I can, and then we get in a car and go to Paris, which is like a 6-hour drive. So we'll arrive at like 11 p.m. Then we go to sleep. We wake up the next morning at 7 a.m. to play GoFest, and then we play that for 3 days. And then on Sunday we end in the park at 6 p.m. 8 p.m. We end up in the park at 8 p.m. 8 p.m.? Oh god. At what time does it end? Am I stupid? Kinda weird. Global doesn't have white Flabébé. It's not weird, DTR. White is supposed to be the rarest one. Last year Global didn't get anything. Local got orange. Now Local gets white and Global gets the other 4. I wouldn't be surprised if next year Global gets white. But who knows. It ends at 6 p.m? It's like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Is that correct? Yeah, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah. It's 2 hours earlier, not 2 hours later. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so we end at 6 p.m. and then we drive home for 6 hours. After we're all dead tired. It's 9 a.m? Oh, then we only have to wake up at 8 a.m. I believe you. I keep forgoing. Yeah, you're right, it's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Alright, understandable. Yeah, the plan is on... I don't know what the exact plan on Sunday is actually for us yet. Because we're probably gonna have to leave the hotel in the morning. Right, we put all of our stuff in the car, which isn't a lot, it's just clothes, really. Oh, I just thought about the fact that we're not gonna have to fly, so we can actually just bring like an extra suitcase for clothes instead of stuffing everything in our bags. That actually might be very nice. Because then we can just leave all our clothes and stuff in the bag, or in the car. Then we go out to play the morning, then we drive the car to the park. And then we just leave the car at the park, and then we go play GoFest in the park, and then we take the car home after. Yeah, it's probably a good plan. Also, dude, I want to tell you, if you ever visit an in-person GoFest, make the park experience as late as you can. You want to know why? Last year, we had the park experience Saturday afternoon, after already playing the entirety of Friday and Saturday morning. You know how advantageous that was for me? Because after the entirety of Friday and Saturday morning, I only needed like 3 more shinies, and they were all from the same habitat. So, after all that, I could just go to a specific part of the park where that habitat is, and just hang around there to catch all the remaining shinies I still need. It was such a great strategy. So yeah, I don't know, that was definitely a good choice. And this year, well, we wanted to do Saturday afternoon again so we could rest a little bit on Sunday, I guess. But Saturday was sold out almost immediately. Did I just time cheat? Did I? Was I supposed to? I definitely did time cheat. Because I'm not standing in the raid anymore. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, now we're going Sunday afternoon instead. There's whole family play Pogo? Nah, just me and my dad. You know, my sister isn't home a lot anymore nowadays. Just like out all the time. And now me and my dad are just talking about Pokemon Go during dinner. And my mom feels a little left out, so I just told my mom, why don't you start playing Pokemon Go? It's a fun game. Oh, the rest is not coming. It's just the two of us, Bob. We did actually have the idea to bring my sister and mom to Paris just so they could hang around Paris and do Paris stuff, I guess. But I don't know if that's happening, honestly. Beds every year, it's just me and my dad. We went to Dortmund in 2019, Dortmund in 2022, Berlin 2023, London, no. Dortmund 2021, Berlin 2022, London 2023, Madrid 2024, Paris 2025. Yes. I wonder how the crowned dogs will work and if all dogs can transform. Probably, because I'm pretty sure it has been confirmed that after beating a raid, they will revert to their non-crowned forms, and you'll probably get some kind of energy to make them crowned or something. So probably you can do that. I've never visited the Eiffel Tower. I would go if I could, but I can't. I have visited the Eiffel Tower. I did, however, visit the Eiffel Tower like a month after the terrorist attack at the Eiffel Tower, so you weren't able to walk underneath it anymore. So technically I didn't visit the Eiffel Tower, but I was really close. I don't know, do I have any good dogs? Let's see, Zacian. I have a 14-14-14 Zacian, which I guess isn't terrible. What about the Zamazenta? My best Zamazenta is 14-14-12. Well, I'm probably gonna do like at least a good amount of raids there, so we'll be fine. You wanna visit Fiji? Why Fiji? It's an interesting one. Needs a specific move to transform? Maybe, and in the worst case you just Elite TM it. I have shinies, IVs don't matter. I only have one shiny of each dog, so I need another shiny of both of the dogs. Sorry, I'll be raiding there. I just hope it's not gonna be Necrozma or Kyurem 2.0, because for both of them, I had to do way too many raids. Do you know that Belgium Adam thing? I have also not visited that. I've also not visited that, but my parents have. Like, I don't know, France has the Eiffel Tower, Belgium has the Adam. What the frick does the Netherlands have as, like, a massive tourist attraction? Yoga / Palkia can't be ETM. Good point. But, first of all, they don't transform, and second of all, they have an adventure effect, which the dogs will probably also have. The Netherlands have the tulip. Yeah, but that's everywhere. You can find tulips everywhere in the country. Yo, Darkrai, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Do y'all eat tulips? In the Hunger Winter, yes, people ate tulips. But not anymore. Because it's not necessary. Like one of those old things for bread. You mean a mill? But again, it's not... There's not one mill. There are mills everywhere. My cousin lives at the foot of a mill that my grandfather worked at. Swear to God, if I get a shiny unknown and it's a flippin' S, dude, I'm going home. I don't know, from Global, or from Paris, I hope to get unknown W and exclamation mark. That would be very nice. There are many windmills in Sweden too, mostly on Gotland. Oh, but I'm not talking about windmills, Marco. I'm talking about bread mills. Like... They are technically still windmills, but they're not wind turbines. Are you talking about wind turbines, or... Are you talking about wind turbines or regular mills? You're good and confused. What is you confused about? Old ones. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Used to grind wheat? Yeah, fair enough. Alright. I mean, they are like everywhere in the Netherlands, and they're apparently somewhat known for it. The wheel, yes. Also, that was a 5300 Deoxys. I don't know, the Netherlands just doesn't have like one building that is like, oh, you visit the Netherlands, you gotta visit that thing. We got the Van Gogh Museum. I don't know, that's super exciting. It's a museum. You got museums in other countries too. Like London or England has the Big Ben. Germany's got the Wall. You got the Anne Frank house? I guess. But it's not nearly as well known as the Berlin Wall, the London Big Ben, the Paris Eiffel Tower, the Antwerp Atom? I don't know where the Atom is, actually. Like, yeah, okay. I think it's in Amsterdam, right? The Anne Frank house. I don't even know, bro. Never been there. We have our monument not even in our island border. The US has the Empire State Building. Or the Liberty... Whatever it's called, I don't know. Comment about this YouTube short from this person when the YouTuber said Sir Gliscor was flying and ground. I just said exactly, and I got 10 likes just for saying exactly. Very interesting. Oh, the Great Barrier Reef. I mean, again, it's not really a building. I'd say the Opera House itself is probably more in the theme that we were going with Big Ben, Berlin Wall, Eiffel Tower, the Atom. Great Barrier Reef is definitely something as well, but I feel like the Opera House also could be it, you know? I mean, I've been to the Opera House and the Great Barrier Reef. I don't think about the Atom thing, I think about that yeah, the peeing guy. Probably, it's either one of them. It's just the Atom is like a big building, where the peeing guy is just a tiny statue. I've been to neither, understandable. The YouTuber says Gliscor was poison ground, but people make mistakes. People make mistakes. I don't move much from my chair. Exactly. Woo, meaningful encounter, baby! From the pass. Woo! You have a T-Tar raid saved in Violet? Why? What does that give? The statues of the Netherlands are the people. Wait, you mean Madame Tussauds or something? I'm so confused. The 7-star? What is the mighty one? What's interesting about the mighty T-Tar? Do you get anything from that, or? Do you get like boosted herbs from it? You wanna collect them all? Ah, fair. Can you do that? Can you collect multiple? You're limited to one 7-star per event, right? Or have they changed that? You do actually, you get herbs from 7 stars nowadays? That's crazy. I meant that Dutch people are the biggest in the world or something. Oh. Wow, lovely. Only 1 each, yeah. So what do you mean with collect them all? Or you collect all the mighties and you just have saved the Tyranitar because you haven't managed to defeat it yet or something. Have I caught it? I don't know. Probably because all the short one drowned is vile. Right. I forgot. Bruh. How does one just forget that? I don't know why the Netherlands has the tallest people on average. I really don't know. Just a fun statistical anomaly, I guess. There's probably a reason for it. If you Google it, you can probably find out why. I just don't know. Yeah, your theory is because all the short ones drowned. I somehow have my doubts with that theory. They are the furthest from their nether regions. What? Oh. We're the furthest away from the low parts which are the nether, is that what you're saying? Be right back, then figure out how many shinies I need from GoFest. Are you gonna go again, Darkrai? Alright, dude. Have a nice day, my man. For GoFest Paris, I need 2 unknown, 5 Pokemon from the first habitat, 12 Pokemon from the second habitat, 8 Pokemon from the third habitat, 7 Pokemon from the fourth habitat, and 2 Pokemon from raids. Assuming I get all of them, I then for Global GoFest need 2 Pokemon from the first habitat, 5 from the second, and then 3 from the third and 3 from the fourth. And the thing is, they have not announced a singular costume Pokemon yet, which is... We all know that's not going to happen. There are going to be costume Pokemon that they just haven't revealed yet. I need nothing because I have them all. Yeah, right. Including Frigibax and Carbink. And... I mean, all the other ones are already released, actually. 100%? Sure, Bob, we believe you. Stretches. At least this event, I'm not gonna have to keep Pokemon for the sake of the stupid pilot medal, because I have the pilot medal now. Oh, that's a nice one. I wonder, are there people who still believe me? No. Nobody believes you when you say you don't need a shiny anymore from GoFest, because that's literally impossible. Nobody believes you when you say that. I should have 18 shiny unknown after GoFest, assuming I can actually get W and exclamation mark. Especially exclamation mark I really want to get, because that one is a lot harder to get than the others. Your great uncle works at Niantic. Well, not for much longer he will. He will soon move to a different company. Also, we are gonna have Duskform Lycan, or Duskform Rockruff spawn at GoFest Paris, which is cool. I'm just gonna have to shiny on Rockruff like crazy. I do seriously slightly wonder whether I'll be able to get all shinies from GoFest or not. Because I do need a lot. We're gonna have 3 days. So last year I managed to get everything in 2 days. And we're gonna have 3 days this time. So, It's gonna be an interesting one. Will we get Mario Kart World? Eventually, yes. Not at launch. I might just... yeah. I might get it around when Legends A releases. Or, like, a little after, probably. I'll definitely get it. I've had all the last 4 Mario Kart games? 3? How many I don't know. I have Mario Kart 8, and 7, and 6. And 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Why wouldn't I get 9? We gotta switch to... Yes, I will, Bob. I thought that was pretty apparent. I currently have Mario Kart 5, 6, 7, 8. So why wouldn't I get 9? I'm just not gonna get it at release, because I think that's a bit silly. Geez, you got money? Yes, Bob. I am, in fact, an adult that has worked and does have some income. Not a lot, to be fair. But yes. Ah, yeah, sometimes I forget you're an adult. Right. I mean, the thing is, even... Like, bro, if we were 10 years ago, I would have still gotten the Switch too. Even if I was 10 years younger, I would have still gotten it. So, I mean, being an adult, I guess, maybe helps, but even 10 years ago, I would have been able to get it. 10 years? Yeah, probably. Probably, if I wanted it enough. When I think about an adult, I don't think of someone in their early 20s. That's fair. That is fair. When you think of an adult, you usually think of a parent. That's like, when you think adult, the first thing that comes to mind is somebody in their 40s or 50s. That's a parent. Maybe in their 30s. But yeah, that does make sense. That's what I think of too. Will you be parents? No thanks. No, thank you. I agree, cost too much money. Also, yeah, I mean, children do cost you about €1 million in your life. But also, imagine having to raise somebody like Bob. Like, bro, I would want to yeet the child so badly. No. No, thank you. But yeah, also, they're crazy expensive. They take up so much of your time, and for what? I don't know. Bob catching strays? Wow. I mean, honestly, a Marco I probably wouldn't want to raise either. I wouldn't want to raise anybody, actually. Neither myself. It's so much money and so much time. Like, I don't know. I personally don't see why people want children. You know, okay, to be fair, we do need people to be born, otherwise, you know, the entire world structure comes falling down. But not me, no thanks. No thanks. A 13-year-old, they will get annoying. Then at 18, all your money just will go away. What do you mean? Then at 18, all your money just will go away. At 18, you can finally kick him out of the house. That's not true. At 21, you can finally kick him out of the house. They leave. They leave, yeah, so... Not all your money will go away, they will just go away. Oh, you mean that all the money you invested in them will go away. Yeah, fair. I know an annoying 13-year-old in this chat. Children can be cute/beautiful and then accomplish great things. And why would I care? It's a lot, exactly. No, for me personally, when they're a baby, children are just freaking annoying. They're incredibly ugly and they're so loud and you can't sleep. Then sure, maybe from ages 4 through 10 it's fun to have a child. Then they go to puberty and then all of a sudden it's a living nightmare to have a child. And then when they reach 18 they leave the house. Like, the frick? And it just costs money the entire time. I cannot be near babies. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I want a kid but only one. Too much fear of them being sick. I mean, if you're like immunocompromised, you know, then that makes even more sense. I mean, I don't really got much against kids. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, my cousins in total have 6 kids now, one of which I've not seen yet. Like, the kids are existing. I wouldn't want to hang around them too much, but at birthdays, they're cool, you know? But having them be around me 24/7, nah, I'm good, you know? I'm not, I just have a weak mind and throw up is nauseating to me. I mean, that's still fair, but those are actually, yeah, okay, those are babies, that's what you said exactly, I cannot be near babies, that's fair. I was sick for a while. I was sick when I was a baby. I was really sick when I was a baby. I was like in the hospital. I was in the hospital shortly after I was born because I was underfed. Bad parents I have, I know. That I didn't know. And around when I was half a year, I had like I was really sick. And I would cry every half hour. I'd barely sleep. I was like in really bad shape then. Can't you all see the pride from raising a child? No. No. Do you know how freaking... Dude, I swear to God, children are getting more brutal and brutal. They're becoming more annoying to handle by the year, it feels like. I don't know. I was borderline anorexic. Ooh. I was underweight for most of my life, but not anorexic. It's dang right gonna be better than me. That's what you hope. And then it turns out it's not. Because parenting is harder than you'd think. If they make a mistake, you get blamed exactly. Why would you want that? Apparently I was born with my legs backwards? That's crazy. Yeah, nah, children ain't for me. Who would want mini hacks walking around the world? Nobody would want that. Ugh. Yeet the child. And I have that leg thing I hate and I don't want to bring someone in the world with that pain. Okay, but for that one, Bob, is that genetic? Because if it's not genetic, then there's a really small chance that your child will have that. Okay, mini hacks is terrifying. First words, shiny. Ish. It is genetic? Okay, then that's fair. Then that's fair. Adoption is always still an option in that case, of course. But, I mean, if you don't want a child, then why would you want to adopt? That makes no sense. I got a genetic heart disease, but it's alright. I think it ends with him. Very interesting. Dogs are more fun, exactly. Hex Jr. gonna finally get Gimme Go number 2. Ah yes, he's gonna finish my Gimme Go quest that I'm never gonna finish. Exactly. Or she. Getting a kid is a coin toss. It ends with me, Hex. Oh, it ends with... It ends with me. Yeah, understandable. My bloodline is ending, or rather my surname is ending with me. I don't know if it is, but it might. I got a lot of cousins. But on my mom's side, of course, they all have a different surname than me. And on my dad's side, I have 2 cousins from an aunt, so that aunt has a different surname than me and my dad, or at least after marrying. So they don't have the same surname. So I'm like the last one left to continue the bloodline. My brother made his own our father's surname when he marries in June. Any reason for that? I mean, like, there's valid reasons. Either the name is just weird, like Poopy McButthead. If that's your surname, you probably want a different surname. Or just bad memories about your father, I guess, is also an option. I mean, I guess it's technically possible for my sister to continue the surname. I guess, I don't know. I think Hex's surname might be Poopy McButthead. Ah, yes, of course. Uh-huh. You also don't want to be an Uncle Bob? Well, unfortunately, there's not much you can choose about that. Look, there's a decent chance I'll become an uncle, but I feel like my nieces and nephews will be living in Australia, so I'm not going to be seeing them much. I just have a feeling. And even if they do live in the Netherlands, I don't know, man. My sister knows that I am not very fond of young children. So I don't think I'll be taking care of them much. I think Hex is gonna be the cool weird uncle one you see once a year, exactly. Probably. Probably. He left our mom when we were young, barely wanted to see us, so forth. Our dad has been the world to us, so he may take our stepfather's surnames. Ah, fair. My cousins have... My cousins actually have something similar. Their dad left their mom when they were not super young, but when they were like 17, 15, 12. I don't know how old my cousins are, but around that age. My uncle left his then wife. So basically the entire family, you know, disowned the uncle. But his children do still have his surname, because the rest of the family on, you know, my uncle's side, the rest of the family is pretty cool. So my cousins think. Like, grandparents are amazing, aunts and uncles are really supportive to them, right? So they still have the surname. I'm too nice, so I won't. I mean, fair. Is he? Oh yeah, when he marries, yeah. I mean, you know, if you wanted to do that, DTR, you'd first have to marry somebody somehow. Even though I was weeks old when he left. Do you know your grandparents or any other family members on your dad's side? That just a question out of curiosity. If you don't want to answer, then don't. But I'm just curious, because you can still have good memories about people with that surname. Yes, okay, fair. So I guess it might be in a similar situation as to my uncle. My uncle from my mother's side married my aunt from my dad's side. So... your mother and her brother married your dad and her sister. That's a really weird one, you know? I'm pretty sure that might mean that your cousins might be siblings. Right? Could be a lie, could be the truth. It's probably a lie. But I'm pretty sure if that happens, your cousins are technically also your siblings. Because y'all share the exact same grandparents. You like the one granddad and I think an aunt. You like the granddad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, I'm pretty sure in such a situation, Bob, maybe. Yeah, you're probably lying, but I don't think I beat T-Tar. Fair enough. But genetically speaking, if you were to do like a DNA test with your cousins, they would come out as siblings because of the amount of DNA that you'd share. It has happened before in, you know, human history. I just very highly doubt that that happened to your parents. Ooh, shells on my house. Is it shiny? No. Shallow shiny odds is 1 in 64, by the way. It's a really good shiny odds. Do I check out the shallows on other accounts? I can't be asked. I do still need it, but not that badly. You've seen 2 shallows? I've seen a couple more than 2 for sure. I've seen like a good 10 probably. But not an amount to which I should have probably gotten a shiny, unfortunately. Shallows is a bit of a rare one right now. I have found at least a couple of shallows from routes though, so that definitely does help. I just don't log routes in the weekend. You know. You know, also, I do kind of still need an XXL Tyrogue and a Hundo Tyrogue. I guess I just won't be getting those. After that, the Spring into Spring event will start. Your shiny dex grows. I mean, so does mine. I read out loud how many shinies I have in my living dex, right? 975, not counting those 3 dupes. 975 unique shinies. We'll soon be at 1,000. How does the Bible say we populated with Adam and Eve? Bob, honestly, no clue. Also, I got invited to another Fire Tauros raid at a museum in the city. Yippee! I know where you're at. $551 unique shinies. And is that in the dex or in the living form dex? I think we should back away from the Bible talk. Bob just ask a genuine curious question. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. 511 living dex. Living form dex or regular living dex? Because we're talking regular living dex, mine is a lot smaller as well. $55 form shinies. Oh wow. Okay, let me. If I just check my shiny Pokedex, I have 750 in here roughly. So out of my 975, 225 are forms. Not a lot of shinies, it is. You gotta go, Marco? Alright, dude. I'll see you again some other time. About 20 shinies on your second account, fair. I think I have traded everything from my second account to my main. Do you know, for the longest time, the only account I had a shiny Genesect on, or especially the default Genesect form, was my third account. And you can't freaking trade it, but I do not count Genesect forms now, apart from Meowstic. The only one I do count, but that means you touch a lot of grass? Yeah, probably. I do touch a decent amount of grass, I'd say. But DTR, I don't count Shadows as form or Genesect forms. I do count Shadows and Costumes as forms. Which, that all does help a lot. Like, Bulbasaur line is already 6 shinies. Charmander 5 shinies. The Squirtle line alone is 8 shinies. Caterpie has 4 shinies. Rattata has 5 shinies. Pikachu. How many shinies are in my Pikachu in my shiny living next? 12, 24, 36, 37. 37 from the Pikachu line. Ah, yes. Oh, and I didn't even count Pichu yet. Hold on, how many Pichu do I have? Now I want to know. So it's 37 for just Pikachu and Raichu. Plus 3 Pichu, so that's 40. 40 from the Pikachu line. Costumes you don't count. Fair. That is also fair and valid. How many unknown do I have? 16, right? This is 12, 13, 14... Yeah, 16 unknown. What do humans like to collect? What a good question. I don't know. Do not costume? Then it's 885. Do you also want me to remove the shadows? When did it start? Probably thousands of years ago. Shiny Dodrio? What? Nice? Because yeah, if it just removes the costumes, it's 885. In Let's Go? Nice. Assuming you needed it, it's nice. If not, then you probably wouldn't have typed it in caps. Yo, Benz, how are you shiny hunting a Gimmighoul? Have you ever save file that never updated? Yes. Multiple, actually. I have both Scarlet. On Scarlet, I have the event from 2024, and on Violet, I still have the event from 2023, actually. The OG Gimmighoul event. But I can't fly on Violet, so that's why I play Scarlet. But yes, I do actually have a very old event. Just opened the game a minute ago. That's a quick shiny. That's pretty fast shiny, you know. Oh, sorry. Also, one thing, I did just remove costume. There is one Pokemon for which I only have a costume shiny and not the regular shiny, which is Smoochum. So I think you would even count that one. So then it'd be at 886. 886. I think that's the only one that I do have a costume of, but not a regular shiny. You were looking for your first Eevee to chain and found a shiny Dodrio instead. Fair enough. When will you add Palkia to the layout? Probably never, unless Origin Palkia becomes available in Pokemon Home. You have a shiny Gimmighoul, but not sure if it is considered cheating or not. You see a streamer used a tool to check all dents in one go, and if none are shiny, she just date skips to the next day. She eventually found one and hosted it several times. I would consider that one cheating. I do know of people that had just had like a group of 10 people all shiny hunting together, and once one person found the Gimmighoul, he just hosted it a ton for the other people. At that point, it isn't cheating, but it still wouldn't count to me. For me, it only counts if I found it myself. That's why I'm doing this absolutely grueling hunt rather than just, you know, taking one from the events that were up for grabs. I want to hunt everything myself. And especially without cheating as well. Look, glitching I'm absolutely fine with. If there's a way to legitimately glitch to figure out with... No, I don't want to do glitching during the hunt. I'm allowing myself to use glitches to set up a hunt, which is how I'm shiny hunting Deoxys. I glitched my way to this island, but now I'm doing the hunt legit. If I can glitch to set up a hunt, I'm fine with that. I just don't want to glitch during the hunt, preferably. I still don't know if that's going to happen for Manaphy. I don't know what I'm going to do with Manaphy. But we'll see. You got a shiny Basque Legion from a chatter in a stream hosting because they found it. I mean, you still have to wonder how legit that is. A person can claim to just do it, and then it be hacked, but... I I think so too. Basically, the Pokemon itself isn't cheated, but the method of finding it is. Yeah, exactly. So, I wouldn't want that myself, but I do understand that shiny hunting this thing yourself is stupid. It's just the window of shiny hunting it, and the odds are 1 in 4,000. I mean, there is no window. If you just keep the event, there is no window. So that's not too bad. But yeah, the odds are bad. 1 in 4,000, 109, 1 in 4,000, 103. I keep forgetting, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, Bob, that's exactly what I'm wondering. Am I gonna hunt Manaphy the Absolblocks way or the legit way? I don't know. The Absolblocks way is basically just a very simple software set hunt with a couple of extra steps. But it feels wrong. It's a free shiny I just want to have. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. But yeah, I don't know. Because the thing is, I don't want to allow myself to use glitches during a shiny hunt. Which technically I have already done before. I have used Masuda's swap, which is technically an exploit. But barely. It's nothing compared to the Manaphy exploit if you use that. And that's obviously a glitch, rather than an exploit. I don't know. I don't know how to shiny out Manaphy, bro. I truly do believe that shiny hunting Manaphy is not nearly as bad as shiny hunting Gimmighoul. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but they're both bad. Just get the one from home. Yeah, but I don't count guaranteed shinies. I have the one from home, but I don't count that. That doesn't... No. I want to shiny hunt all of them. If you start the day 1 a odd number, you will do the OG. If you start on an even day, you will do the Absolblocks. Wait, no. Oh, you start the hunt on an odd day. No, I'm gonna make a decision. I'm not gonna leave that up to chance. I mean, I have the Keldeo, the Manaphy, the Enamorus, the Meloetta from home, the Meltan. I claimed all of them as soon as they released. They're not counting for my shiny living dex, because I don't count guaranteed shinies, because I think that's cringe. A lot of people think differently, fair enough. I just don't want to count them. Guaranteed shinies aren't cheated, they're very much legitimate. Also, some of them are shiny locked like Enamorus. I know! I'm fully well aware, it's just that I want to shiny hunt all of my shinies for my shiny living dex. I know they're not cheated. I just want to shiny hunt them for my shiny living dex, and if they're not shiny hunted, then, well, they're not going to count. You have everyone from home because you got a living dex. That's not how that works, Bob. I don't know if you know how to claim the shinies from home, but the living dex is not enough. You need to have the Pokédexes in Pokemon Home completed. Or the specific regions. You're playing Hatch Day? No. No thanks. We already had a Tyrogue Hatch Day a couple of years ago. Or, well, it was technically a Catch Mastery, I think. But yeah, no, I do already have the thing. I got Tyrogue from like multiple different events. I'm pretty sure I hatched the Tyrogue not too long ago, shiny. No, that's not true, actually. My shiny Tyrogue is from the... It's from Hoenn Tour? Huh? Cool. I'm still missing them. Also, I'm gonna try to get some more shinies fair. I don't count my shinies anymore, but I'm also aiming for shiny living dex. I don't expect to complete it one day, but I like getting as much shinies as I could in the process. I have a completed shiny living dex, apart from Deoxys, Gimmighoul, Goldengo. Oh no, I do have Deoxys. Apart from Gimmighoul, Goldengo, Jirachi, and Manaphy, I have a completed living dex. I'm now just going for a living form dex. But not today. I mean, Deoxys is a form, I guess, technically. But I shiny hunt Deoxys and Gimmighoul every other day. And every not other day a shiny hunt. Just stuff using methods. Masuda for Pumpkaboo. SOS for Sudowoodo. Dexnav for Unknown. That's what I'm doing right now. Or tomorrow, I guess. For some reason, when it's 1 in 10, also literally get nothing. Oh, yeah, no, understandable. Me too. Chansey Community Day. I hatched 94 Happiny eggs and I did not get a shiny. And I was slightly disappointed by that. Oof. Womp womp. Womp womp. Tank. No, I did not want to open the image. Thank you very much. Stunky now is a fodder, exactly. That's what I was thinking. We now got Stunky and Skuntank, as well as Skiddo and Go-Goat. What other evolution lines have we completed? Flamigo and Heracross, I guess we have completed the evolution lines for. Alright, cool. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes you just get a Skuntank, something stinks a bit. Also, I think this is my last day of Gaming Gold time cheating. I did not realize we were already live for an hour and 40 minutes. Whoa, I didn't realize that. How many phases are we on right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 phases in 1280 encounters. It could be worse. For a very long time I was going exactly 1 phase every 100 encounters, but it's somehow gone up. I saw somebody on Reddit who got 20 phases in 4,000 encounters, and I was like, whoa. That feels wrong AF. Got a new phase? Bro, are you guys even looking at the hunts? Or are you just having me open on another tab? Listening just to me talking and not really paying attention to what's happening? Bro. Did you not hear me say womp womp like 20 times? Womp womp. Talking about who? Well, who just got added to the overlay? Bob. Which Pokemon just got added to the overlay? You can use your eyeballs. This reminds me of that one game I played in elementary. That one game I played in elementary sounds amazing. Yeah, sure. That one, please. One game I think I played most in elementary is probably hide and seek. Or tag. Actually, probably not much tag. I probably played also a lot of soccer games. I don't know. Skuntank. Woo! Good job, Bob. Very good of you. Wow. Did you rewind the stream for that one, or? I like Squirtle. Fair enough. Wow, how weird must it sound for your parents clapping for Bob? My parents aren't home. I don't know where they are. They were gone for the weekend, but they did also visit my cousin at some point on the other side of the country. But I don't know if they're still there or if that was today. I think that was yesterday. I don't know where they are, honestly. There's no harm. Also, my parents cannot hear me when I'm upstairs. So they can't really hear me clapping for Bob. But yeah, Chinese content, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. We will probably get at least 30 more shinies during this shiny hunt. You've got a pet turtle? Sick. I think. Could also be very annoying, I don't know. I don't know much about turtles. It is. I don't know, the only pet I've ever had was a hamster. Although, to be fair, out of all hamsters you could have had, mine was probably one of the coolest hamsters you could have had. He genuinely was an acrobat. It's genuinely one of the oldest hamsters of his kind to have ever lived. What is a hamster? Do you not know what a hamster is? Dang, that's crazy. Like, he got like 3.5 years old when the expected age for that thing is like 2 years. It actually depends on the type of hamster. It's somewhere between 2 and 3.5 years, that is expected age. Chinese ones can get up to 4. Tank needs to get cleaned very often, and each cleaning session takes over an hour. Ooh, what is very often though? Is that once a month, once a week, twice a day? It does matter a little bit. Make the house a tank. Then you have to clean the entire house every time. 1 to 2 times a week. Ooh, that's often. That is pretty often. Okay, that does sound annoying, yeah. When I had a hamster, I was pretty young, and my parents actually did the cleaning of the cage. I still had to be the one that fed and watered it, but my parents did the cleaning. He was a good boy. I still have a picture of him in my room. I call him Rico because of the penguin from Madagascar. You need 75 shinies from GoFest, that's crazy, and that is from everything that's announced. Holy, that's a lot, good luck. The water goes funky sometimes because it evaporates because of its light. It needs to bask, it's very hot. That sounds interesting. Aren't there ways, like if it's just the water, surely there's a way to just automatically circulate the water, right? Okay, that will have to happen manually though, probably. 10 of that is, 11 of that is Flabebe. 11 of, oh, yeah, wait, there are 12 Flabebe available, and you need 11 of them. From Global, I need currently 7 Flabebe. You know, if I could get another red one before Global, I'll need 6 from Global. 75 is a lot, though. And I mean, okay, from Global, I need 1, 2, 7. I need 13 shinies from Global, assuming I get everything during Paris. You know, if I don't get my Gothita during Paris, well, then I'm gonna have to get it during Global. And the same goes for Frigibax and Carbink, Skiddo, Surfetched. I don't know if there are more Pokemon that are featured during both events, but you know, those are at least a couple. It also has this thing, it goes onto Bask. Well, what does Bask mean? I've never heard of that word before. Which I like to clean 3 times a week with the filter. Fair. Interesting. What does Bask mean, or Bask? I don't know, let me, just total number. How much do I need from Paris? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 27, 29, 30, 34, 36. I need 36 shinies from Paris, which is 12 a day on average. Should be able to do that. Basking is when it goes under the sun and it gains nutrients it needs to survive. So the light act like the sun. He's a good boy though, or girl, I don't really know. I don't know, fair enough. He gets nutrients from the sun, that's interesting. I mean, vitamin D, I guess, right? Maybe? I don't know if that's how it works for turtles. Also, there are another 3 Pokemon that are going to be available at both Paris and Global that I've not put on the list, because it will get a community day before then. Actually, 5 Pokemon. Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanillux, Kommo-o, and Hakamo-o will all have community day before GoFest. So I did not write them down, because I thought it was silly. Also, we can very well guesstimate when community day is going to happen for... Oh, wait, Community Day Jangmo is gonna happen the weekend of the 21st of June, probably. Yeah, 21st of June we're gonna have Jangmo Combat. That's actually technically after GoFest. But, nah, I'm not gonna focus on Jangmo too much at GoFest Paris, I guess. Jangmo Combat is either 21st, 22nd, 28th, or 29th of June. No. No. No, it is the 21st or the 22nd. We're gonna get Jangmo Ocon Day. Okay, interesting. Every other weekend of June already has a GoFest. So it can't be those events. June only has 4 weekends and 3 weekends is GoFest. Oh, wait, GoFest? June 28th, that is like... the day after the school ends, I think. Right? Probably. Did I buy the April Pass thingy? Not yet. I don't know if I will. The rewards are kind of eh. You get a couple of raid passes. A couple of somewhat-ish cool encounters like Drampa. And the Lucky Trinket. Sinisty encounter, which could be antique, you know. I'm just scrolling through an incubator and a super incubator. I don't know. Would you use Lucky Trinket on Strudel? I already used my Lucky Trinket on Strudel. My previous one. Honestly, might just get it for Lucky Trinket because my friend is back playing Pokemon and I want a Shundo. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm thinking of as well. Lucky Trinket for Shundo Axew might be worth it. That's the one thing I'm thinking of as well. Or, I mean... what Luckies am I missing in Pokemon Go right now? Hold on, I have the sheet open right now. I am missing Lucky Skiddo, Halucha, Comfey, Mudbray, and Stonjourner. Well, I think Skiddo will spawn plenty at GoFest, so will Halucha. So I don't think they are going to be an issue. He's an actually wants to trade me? Ah. Cool. So I think Halucha and Skiddo are not hard. At least Comfey, Mudbray, and Stonjourner, but like... they're not rare. They're just hard to get. So I would not want to use my Lucky Trinket on those, probably. Tinkatink, however, might be worth using a Lucky Trinket on. Because freaking 7k exclusive. Ah. Also, I'd like to point out GoFest, right? The 3 in-person Go Fests have... one features Griefert, one features Tadbulb, and one features Hatena. But for some reason, they are not gonna get their shiny release during the Go Fest, which is so weird to me. Me personally, I thought, oh, we're gonna get Griefert in Paris, and then Tadbulb and Hatena in Jersey and Osaka. And then during Global, we're gonna get Frigibax and Carbink. But no, those 3 Pokemon are just going to be completely useless, and you're just gonna not click on them during the Go Fest. And then the 4 events together will release Carbink and Frigibax, which is a very small amount of shiny releases for a Go Fest. Oh dude, Mr. Me too, buddy. Those 2 hours of Torkoal, I am grinding for that thing. Absolutely. No, but the thing is, for me personally, bro, Hour 1, I'm grinding Torkoal. Hour 2, I'm grinding for Bebe. Hour 3, I'm grinding for Bebe. Hour 4, I'm taking a rest. Hour 5, I'm back grinding for Torkoal. Hour 6, I'm back grinding for Bebe. Hour 7, I'm back grinding for Bebe. And hour 8, the event's kind of over already. That's how I'm gonna spend it. Also, I do seriously wonder when the Pokemon Company or Niantic or whoever hosts the website is gonna make the Go Fest details available to the public again. Because right now, if you go Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Global, if you Google that, oh, PokemonGoLive.com has this website, Global Pokemon Go Fest. Let's click on that. Oh, clicked. 404 not found. Oh. Like, what? They just took down the server so fast for those websites. But thankfully, LeakDoc and Cerebi have all the information on their websites respectively. Like, if you just go to PokemonGoLive.com, I swear to God, the most recent thing on there is the freaking Horizons event. But the Pikachu is coming back. I already have the shiny Pikachu from the event. Pokemon Go, the Horizons event, I'm gonna go for the Florigato. Gonna try and, you know, shiny on that. And then maybe have a couple of eggs for Tinkaton. Tinkatink, whatever. Life is so good with how warm and late it gets now. It's getting very warm in April. Might be kind of concerning how warm it's gonna be this summer, but sure. Can't wait for the millions of heat waves this summer. Global warming, bro. Yeah, I know. Like, who in Europe has AC in their house? Like, nobody. I wish I had AC. We once went to Paris when it was like 35 degrees outside. Not Paris, just France. Somewhere southern France. It was 35 degrees outside, and we were there for 2 weeks. Well, I just stayed indoors the entire 2 weeks in the AC. It was so nice and cool. Oh. You know, it probably contributes to global warming a lot, ACs, but they do feel kind of necessary sometimes. I do have an air purifier in my room, which does also, you know, cause a little bit of wind to happen. So I do usually turn that thing on, but yeah, it gets hot, mate. Genuine question, did I do another day of time cheating when I said it was going to be my last day of time cheating? I don't know. We'll just finish this day. Think you did? My bad. I'm having a lot of fun conversations today, which is why we're continuing a lot. But I am starting to get hungry now. And I have school assignments to work on, bro. I can't... How much longer? It's 2 months. 2 months and I should be done with everything. I just gotta grind 2 more months, right? And then I'm done with what is probably my most brutal year of school I've ever had. 2 months till I leave school. Nice, I think. I'm gonna have 1 more year of school after this, but I feel like it's gonna be so much more chill. Like, the thing is, I do not mind tests. I do not mind homework, all of that is fine. But I freaking hate assignments, and especially writing assignments. I hate it so badly. And the worst, absolute worst part about writing assignments is the fact that you need to find sources. Ugh. This year has been stress. It's not been stress, it's just been annoying and procrastinating. Like, yesterday, I came home at 3 PM from ordinary rates, and I was like, okay, I have an assignment that I need to work on. I can finish it in 2 hours. So what I did is I first started procrastinating for over an hour, where I just did other stuff, everything that wasn't the assignment. And then I finally started on the assignment, and I did like 80% of the assignment, and now I still have to do the remaining 20%. Whilst I also had another assignment that I was planning to do today. You know, it's... It's a lot. It is a lot. And I don't like it too much. Did you watch the horse racing? Which the horse racing are you talking about? Bruh. Is that like a movie or a series, or is it just actual horse racing? It's a sport that happens once in a while and people bet money on it. I mean, that happens almost all the time. That is not just something that happens once in a while, I feel like. But no, I didn't want go goat. Get the freak out of here. But no, I don't watch that. Okay, we're flying really slow. The heck? Might have just been lag. Wait, I don't... One horse jumped the fence and landed on its neck and is about 25 years old. Ew. Hold on, I've definitely done these raids. Have I not? I swear to God, I've done this dark and this electric raid already. With a psychic raid there. Did I just redo a ton of raids because I'm a freaking idiot? Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna check out this water raid because I don't know if I've checked this one out, but then that's gonna be it. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I did. I don't know why I redid so many raids. It's stupid. I'm pretty sure I've done this water one as well. I might have overcounted a little bit, I guess. My bad. I've definitely done this water one, I feel like. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna remove a couple because I double counted a couple. My horse came second place. Please don't tell me you actually bet money on it. Please. You're not that stupid, right? Anyway, I'm gonna do one more Deoxys encounter today, and then that's gonna be it for today. You want over 101. I do hope that you're very well aware that on average, you will always lose money in gambling. But, you know, it's your money. I'm saying it's not a smart thing to do. Anyway, that was it for me for today. I will be back again tomorrow morning with some more method shiny hunting. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. I like gambling. I'm gonna make $1 million one day, trust. Sure, buddy. I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!